Hey, Becca Barry here, and welcome to the cheapest way to 10K online. Who is this training for? It's for anyone who is interested in starting an online business or beginners and veterans in the industry who are struggling to make money in their online business. So what are we going to cover here? The typical path of a newbie online marketer, the 5 biggest reasons why people new to online marketing fail, the biggest cost drivers of an online business, which areas of cost to target for reductions, streamline processes and tools that provide you with the cheapest way to 10K, and how to make that 10K every month. So, most new marketers starting out want to make money online. They may or may not know what they want to sell, and they're not really sure how to market. So they buy a marketing software system. And typically it's just a piece of the puzzle and they don't know how to put it together. So that piece that they bought doesn't work. So they buy another software system and that piece doesn't work. And they buy another software system and that piece doesn't work. And they get caught in this cycle, and this cycle spits out marketers left and right, and most people quit. 98% of people quit. But my goal is to increase the success rate. So the 5 biggest reasons newbies fail online. 1, they don't understand the cost associated with running an online business. There are costs you have to pay month in and month out, and there are stuff that you don't have to pay month in and month out. 2, they don't understand marketing software systems needed and how they fit together in the sales process. So we're going to cover these. They don't understand they need to brand themselves, not the product. So a lot of people get trapped in a business where they're branding the product. And then 4, they don't have valuable products to sell in the beginning of their business. You have to have a product that somebody already wants, and you know who already wants it. And then 5, they don't have experience in marketing. That just means getting the customers to the product. And I'm going to show you how to overcome all of these. Okay, so let's start out with the monthly cost of an online business. I'm going to start at the bottom. These are costs in gray that I call fixed cost because they stay the same roughly every month. And it's basically the cost of operations, like your office and your staff. And the only thing in here that you could really impact in cost or reduce in cost is your marketing systems, your marketing software systems. And I'm going to show you how you can target those for reductions. And then above the line, you have your variable cost, or the cost that can change depending on how much product you purchase, how much you sell, how much you advertise. So I call this development, distribution, and sales. It's all about products and advertising. And you can definitely hit these 2 cost drivers for reductions. And just to put it in perspective, anything you reduce here just makes that profit increase. So it's pretty straightforward. But I think a lot of people don't realize that you do have this base of fixed costs that you have to pay. And I want to help you understand exactly what that is and how to make it as cheap as possible. All right, so let's look at those cost drivers in relation to the online sales process. Here's what you saw on the previous page: products, advertising, and marketing software systems. Those are the cost drivers. And here's the sales process. You have a product to sell, you generate leads, you capture and track those leads, you sell products, and then you follow up with the leads. All right, so under products to sell, you can either sell physical products like a toy or a mower. Those are just examples. It could be anything, a bowl or a fork or whatever. Or you can sell digital products, which are online courses or ebooks, information. People pay a lot of money for information. And here, with these products, you can either sell your own products or you can sell other people's products. So a lot of people don't understand that you can be an affiliate of somebody else's and sell their products instead of having to create your own. Advertising, generating leads. You can do paid traffic or free traffic. You'll hear a lot about paid traffic in most venues because you can scale paid traffic. That means you can, if you find something that works, you can throw a lot of money at it, and it should, in theory, help you grow faster. But there are a lot of free methods out there that work really well, especially for people on low budgets. And so we're going to talk about that too. Now, the capture and track leads, you have websites, landing pages, customer tracking, and then on selling products, you have customizable sales funnels that you need, campaign manager, and then to follow up with leads, you need an autoresponder and a customer relations manager, something that allows you to provide great customer service and keep up with your individual needs of your clients. All right, so most newbies who start out trying to market online or try to sell something online, they buy various software systems. Those software systems we talked about on this page, they buy one of these and 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 one of these. And if you buy your software system separately, which you can, you don't purchase them and you're done spending money. No, typically what buy means here is you rent them or you pay money for them each month. So like if you buy a landing page software system, you would have to pay roughly $70 a month, and that's just one software system. You can shop around and get some that are cheaper and some that are more expensive. If you pay for an autoresponder or something that helps you email your customers, you could pay $50 a month or higher depending on how many customers you have. If you have websites, you pay for hosting, which you have to pay anyway. Sales funnels, they have sales funnel systems that you pay for. Tracking tools, all of these you can pay individual monthly recurring costs. All right. When you do it this way, you have very complex integration. You have to make sure that this autoresponder talks to this landing page and they work with this sales funnel, and you can track with this tracking tool, and it gets really hard. Integration is very complex. You usually have to train yourself on each of these systems, and you have multiple learning curves. So you have to learn how to use the landing page software or the autoresponder software, and it's very, very hard to get started. And typically this is that cycle you saw where most people quit. They don't know how all the pieces fit together, and they get frustrated, and they've spent a lot of money, and they're spending a lot of money each month, and they still can't put it all together. So here's what the pros do. They leverage an all-in-one system. They start with the all-in-one system that has everything in it. So instead of paying multiple monthly costs, they pay one monthly cost, and it's cheaper to buy one system than it is to buy 10 systems, right? All right, when you buy an all-in-one system, you have integration already done for you. So you don't have to worry about getting your campaign manager to talk to your tracking tool, to talk to your landing page, to talk to your autoresponder. You don't have to worry about any of that. And then most systems like this, you are able to be trained by the top earners in the industry. And you have one learning curve. Now you do have a learning curve. You do still have to understand how all these work. But it's integrated, so you don't have to do the integration, and it's a lot easier to get started than if you were figuring it out on your own. All right. So what kind of marketing systems are there? So again, this is just the sales process. Remember, you have products, advertising, and marketing software systems. So here's like an example. One system might cover just the capture and track leads software. You know, one system might cover capture and leads, track leads, but also sell products. And then I know there are systems that have products that you can sell. They help you generate leads. You can capture and track leads and sell their products. But the only problem is with this system, with these types of systems, you are branded to the company of the products that you're selling. You're not branding yourself, and that's really key online because people have to trust you. And then there's one system I've found that allows you to control the whole sales process, and that it has products that you can sell, helps you generate leads, capture and track those leads, helps you sell the products, and then also helps you follow up with the leads. And the whole time you're branding yourself and not the company. So it is possible to find an all-in-one system to help you, no matter what business or what you're trying to sell. So I'm going to compare 3 systems that I've purchased. I personally bought these, and this data is based purely on fact, not on bias. But I have to tell you, I bought System 3, and then I bought System 2, and then I bought System 1, and I was so excited to find System 1. Anyway, but I still use System 2 and 3, but I'll talk about that later. So, down the left-hand side, there are various things that each system needs to have. And so, like for instance, you need to have websites. And each system does have websites, but you need customizable websites so that you can brand yourself. And only System 1 allows you to customize the websites. All right, you need a sales funnel. And most systems do have sales funnels. But to get a customizable sales funnel, you have to go with System 1. Why do you need that? To brand yourself. Here's a key cost discriminator, that you can sell products even if you don't buy them. Most systems, like System 2 and 3, make sure that you purchase the product before you try to sell it. And that's a big deal depending on how much the products cost, right? If you're talking high-ticket products, you have to shell out a lot of money before you're able to start selling a product that can provide you a return. All right, but on System 1, you can sell products even if you don't buy them, and they're high-ticket, which is really awesome. All right, campaign managers, you get the idea, autoresponders. So System 1 has this free training, customer relations managers. They all have step-by-step instructions, but this is the other key cost discriminator. You don't have to spend more than $150 to get started selling high-ticket products. High-ticket means you're selling something for like $297. Anything over like $100 or $100 or higher is high-ticket. But you can sell products up to $500 to $1,000. So System 1 has those types of products that you could sell. In System 2, you would have to purchase the product first. So just for the first high-ticket product, it's $2,000. And System 3, for the first high-ticket product, is $1,500. And both of those also have recurring monthly cost. Actually, I should make that higher, but anyway, this is higher anyway. But with the System 1, you only have to pay a monthly recurring cost, and you don't have to purchase the products ahead of time, so there's no one-time cost, which it saves you a lot of money. So what is System 1? It's My Lead System Pro Mastery. MLSP Mastery is the most economical marketing software with done-for-you integration across all the variables. The system includes up-to-date products developed by the top earners in the industry. Now that's key because they're relevant. And if the top earners, if people that are high in the industry who have a lot of respect and a lot of authority are creating those products, you already got a product that people want. And you're allowed to earn 100% commission on them, even if you don't purchase. But you don't have to sell those products. The software system allows you to brand yourself and sell the product of your choice. It doesn't have to be an MLSP product. MLSP Mastery provides free training by people earning 6 and 7 figures on a weekly basis. And that is key to me because just in the first 2 weeks that I signed up with MLSP, I learned more than I had in months about marketing with free tools. And that is going to be key for a lot of people on a budget like me. All right, so here's just an example of some of the products that you get 100% profit on. And there are more products that you get less profit on, but this is cool. The 100-Day Biz Builder Challenge is $300. This is $5, but it leads into a higher cost product. Instant Authority Status is a $500 product. MyTube Traffic Mojo, you don't have to buy any of these to start selling them. Plus, as you build your own MLSP mastery team, as you get people underneath you, you earn $100 recurring monthly income for everyone who joins and remains on your team. That's super exciting to me because, and that's actually something I should put over here, the only one that allows you recurring income for just that $150 purchase or monthly cost is this system. You can have recurring income here only if you sell enough of these products over and over and over again. Here, you don't have to sell products to just get this. You just have to sell a software marketing system. And who needs a software marketing system? Anybody who's trying to make money online. So that's what makes it cool. All right, so here's a strategy to get to 10K. So here's you. You join my MLSP Mastery team and start selling MLSP Mastery in building your own team. You grow your team to 100 members, and now you have 2 streams of income and a lot of flexibility to grow your business. What's the 2? Well, I'm going to train you on how to use free ad methods and set you up for success, and I'll show you what that means in just a minute. And then you can use the same strategy to sell your primary product. So not only are you growing a team and building up your recurring income, but whatever product you're trying to sell, you can still sell it, and now you've got a new tool set to be able to sell that with. All right, so let's talk more details. Here are your biggest hurdles to get to 10K. So how can you get 100 people to sign up under you? That's the key, right? You get $100 on every member, it's monthly recurring, but how do you get 100 members to get your 10K? So here it goes. I'm going to provide you training, 2 more modules of training. In Module 2, I'm going to walk you through how to use free advertising techniques along with some free automation tools to get you your first 100 people. I'm going to provide you with a website and populate it with great training that will brand you as the authority figure with no additional charge to you, except you have to pay for the website hosting. Sorry about that. So how do you keep 100 people signed up under you? You teach them how to make money, and you help them for free. You don't charge them anything because they're your team members and you want them to be really successful. And that's how I feel about it. So I'm hoping that we can change the way people see this market, that it becomes an opportunity instead of just a bunch of scammers in other people's eyes. But anyway, I'm going to train you on the specific strategy I use to teach other people how to make money. And you get the training in modules 2 and 3 for free if you sign up on my MLSP Mastery team. And I'm going to do everything I can to minimize your learning curve and speed up your ability to make money. So if we're talking timeline, my goal for you is to have your first 100 members in 3 months. To some people that might sound like not a lot of time, and to other people it might sound like forever. And there are steps that you have to do. I'm not going to do all the work for you, but I'm definitely going to make your job a lot easier, and I'm going to teach you a lot about how you can do it for very, very low cost, just the cost of hosting, and one other tool if you want to use it. Anyway, so if you're ready to take the next step, follow this link, http://www.beccabarry.com/MLSP Mastery. Now, if you want to see more about me and about my story and about some of the training that I provide, just go to beccabarry.com and look at some of the tabs. Now, I'm not done with that website, but you can get the idea of what I'm trying to do basically from there. Okay, so if you want my training in modules 2 and 3 and you're already in MLSP or you are on my MOB team, contact me. Here's all my information. It's on every page. Just contact me, let me know what the deal is, and we'll talk about it. All right, I hope to be working with you soon. Thanks for listening.